Hey Flosstube, welcome to my 5th video, and it is my 5th video this time. I double checked. I'm sorry it's been so long since I saw you all. I actually have 2 videos for you today. The first video is going to be showing off all my haul that I've got since my last video, which is actually why I haven't had a video. I was waiting for it all to come in so I could show it all in one big video, and my second video will be showing off my very minimal progress, but when I tried to film it all in one video it crashed. I talk for too long, so without further ado I will get cracking on my stash acquisitions. Mostly needle minders. I bought some bottle caps ready to make my own needle minders from Sammy's Craft Supplies on Etsy. After seeing Adele in one of her videos about a month ago now, maybe, talking about this particular Etsy seller based in the UK, and she said that you can buy them as needle minders ready-made from her, but she only uses one magnet, like just to hold the bottle cap to the fabric. She doesn't use 2 magnets, and that you could just buy the bottle caps themselves for 50p. I was like, that's fantastic. I can buy a job lot of magnets off of Etsy, which I did. They're too small. I need to order bigger ones, and I can just make my own. So I ordered 10 bottle caps from her. I got this one, which is Love Bug, which is really cute. I will say they're not the best quality bottle caps. It does sort of look as though she just cuts the images out and then covers them with something on the top, but she only uses like a glue dot or something to stick them down, because I can kind of pull them apart with my nail, which isn't great, so I'll stick that back down. But for 50p I'm not going to complain. So I got Love Bug. I got Squirtle from Pokemon. He was always my starter Pokemon, and Nintendo have actually just announced that they are re-releasing the original Pokemon Red, Blue and Yellow for the 3DS sometime next year, so I'm very excited about that. My partner's going to be playing them. I don't know if he's excited or not, but he will be playing them because he's never played them. And I'm quite excited because I get to play Yellow for the first time, because my brother had Yellow and he would never let me play because he was worried that I'd overwrite his game. Anyway, I got Pudsey Bear, who is the mascot for the BBC's Children in Need charity thing. I do feel a bit bad because I don't think any money from the sale of this needle minder actually went to Children in Need. I may be wrong on that, and if I am, I apologise. But I also plan on buying a Pudsey Bear pin badge and making a needle minder out of that as well. So, and I have already donated money to Children in Need as well to kind of make up for the fact that I bought this, because I didn't think any money would actually go to Children in Need from it. But it was cute and worth 50p. I got a Cheshire Cat, and actually what I might do is, if I can take that off, which I think I will be able to, I may paint the bottle cap so it's like a pinky purpley colour, a bit more Cheshire Catty. So I got that. I got a pin-up Tinkerbell. They're not as nice as Jeannie's ones. I'm hoping to get Jeannie's ones as well, but these will do for now. So I got pin-up Tinkerbell and pin-up Ariel. Again, the images just kind of look like they've been squashed to fit into the circle, like they should be oval, and they've just been squished. I got this one. I do like. This is like really like. This is Tinkerbell and her sister Periwinkle from the movie The Secret of the Wings, with a blingy background. I got 2 Gorgeous Girl needle minders to go with my Gorgeous Girl kits for next year. And I hope to buy these 2 kits as well. The 2 that I've got are Winter Friend and the Foxes, that I plan on starting in January, and I'm hoping to get these 2 as well. This is Puddle of Love and this one is New Heights. So there's those 2. And then the last one that I got from her, she actually sent me a charm version, but again I've just cut the charm out, and it is the In the Fight to win against multiple sclerosis or MS badge. My dad actually suffers from multiple sclerosis. He was diagnosed a couple of years ago. So I kind of got this in support of him because he's been really, really strong since the diagnosis. And yeah, I'm really proud of him. So I got that one. More needle minders or something different? Let's go more needle minders, just to be on the safe side. I ordered from Minding My Minders. I got lots more bottle caps from Jeannie, and I also ordered from Nifty Needle Nannies for the first time. There was a slight mix-up with my first order. I placed 2 orders with each of them, and my first order from Nifty Needle Nannies actually got delayed by customs, so I got free shipping on my second order to make up for it. I don't think that's something that she will continue doing. It was just to sort of apologise for it happening because it happened on my first order with her, which was really kind of her. She didn't need to do that. I understand that customs is a thing that I have to pay for living in the UK. And it's something that I run the risk of. But the weird thing was, my second order arrived, got through customs, no problem. And my second order arrived way before my first order did. It was really weird. But I'm just going to show them all together. But I'll let you know if they were the first or second order. So first I'll show you the second order, because they're what arrived first, sorry. So I bought this little blingy cat. And blimey cat stitches, you are to blame, because you showed it off on your video, for, I think it was October. And it was really cute, and I fell in love. So, damn you. I'm kidding. So yeah, I got that one, and it's really cute, and I really love it. And then I got a blingy Halloween mini as well. I feel really close to the camera, but there we go. I got those 2. I got 4 of the Disney Petite Princesses. Well, I got 3 Disney Petite Princesses and 1 Little Red Riding Hood. But I got my favourites, so I got Tinkerbell and Ariel and Alice and Little Red Riding Hood because I thought they were cute. And they're so tiny and really cute. And lovely in 3D as well. I have used them, and they do hold the magnet really, really well. The needle, sorry, really, really well. So yeah, really like them. I got a random assortment. This one I forgot to place with my first order, and I thought I had, but I hadn't. So, blingy coffee mug, cocoa mug, blingy candy corn, because it's really cute. Although I find it funny that I've never eaten candy corn. I cannot try candy corn. They do not sell it in my country. I've looked. Not even in Tesco's. I want to try it. I'm sure I will eventually, somehow. I'll have to ask my uncle. He lives in Canada. A blingy maple leaf. It was just lovely and fall-like. She actually had them in like 3 different colours, and I just really like the brown one. And then a blue sheep, because blue sheep. And I actually emailed Julie, and I was like, I need to stop buying minders. My order is definitely done. I cannot afford any more minders. Can I have a blue sheep as well, please? I'm terrible. But yeah, blue sheep. And he's really cool because he's not metal. He's like ceramic, I think, or resin or something. But yeah, really, really cool. Really, really happy with all of them. They're really good quality. It says those. And actually, I forgot one. I got this blingy rose as well because it reminds me of the rose from Beauty and the Beast. So, lovely blingy. My mum's actually asked if she can use this. They're going for a meal out with friends in December, and she wants to use it as a brooch. And then I realised that because of the way that the magnets work, and they are so strong, you can still use them as brooches, as I will demonstrate on my hoodie. Yeah. Still works as a brooch. Not that you'd wear it like that, but I thought actually that will work really, really well. So my mum will probably end up using this as a brooch at some point, and I might do too. But yeah, so that was my blingy rose. It's very pretty. My partner laughed because I have... Is it my partner? Might be my mum. Somebody I know laughed because I have one green leaf and one silver leaf. I was like, it's cute. Blingy rose. So then my first order eventually arrived. My first order is actually the reason why this video has been so delayed, because I was waiting for that one to show up so I could show them all together. But I got Christmas Mickey and Minnie. Yeah, I ordered Christmas ones, then Halloween ones. Go figure. So yeah, Christmas Mickey and Minnie, and they're blingy and sparkly, and I really like them. I think they're so cute. So I got these two. I got 2 little blingy elf girls and a blingy Christmas fox as well. These 2 I will probably end up using on my Santa's Village stitch along next year, because I'm sure I will need more than one needle minder. Really looking forward to that stitch along. I'm not going to be stitching them in the intended order, but I will talk more about that when the stitch along starts. And the blingy fox is just really, really cute. I really like him. Got those. And then I got Tatty Teddy and Stitch, who is my favourite non-Princess Disney character, or non-human Disney character, except maybe Wally. I do like Wally as well. And then a little enamel teapot, because I thought it was really cute. It has a little bit of bling in there. I don't know if those are going to show up, but inside each of the flowers is a little blingy gemstone, and then in the band across the top there. So all in all, I am absolutely thrilled with my needle minders from Julie, and these will definitely not be my last needle minders. I'm intending to have a needle minder for every whip next year, and I have at least 93, maybe 94 starts planned. Although the more that Kate and Katie and everyone else talks about doing the year of starts, the more I'm thinking about it. I'm not saying for definite yes, but who knows? I will play it by ear on a monthly basis and see how I feel. Life does have a tendency of getting in the way sometimes. And I may be moving next year, and there's all sorts of stuff going on. So we'll see. Maybe. There's a lot of freebie charts out there. My stash is certainly more than likely big enough. So who knows? We will see. Right, I'm going to take a break from needle minders. So I have Julie's needle minders coming, but I will show you those in a bit. I will show you probably my thrift store find. I was very, very pleased about this. I found for $2.99 a complete Rico Designs kit. It had been opened. I've rebagged it because it came in like a little sandwich bag. It was awful. But absolutely everything you need is in there. It came with the hanger. It still came with the original fabric. As far as I can tell, it's never been used. None of the floss appears to have been used, but I will replace the metallic threads in it with Krynic, just because I'm worried that due to the age of it, it's going to fray, it's going to be horrible, so I'll just replace it with Krynic. That'll be a lot easier. So, little moose. And the nice thing about this is my mum actually has the Santa kit in her stash, but she's planning on downsizing her stash, so I've kind of taken it. And I am going to stitch both of them, either to display... I won't get them done for this Christmas, but these will certainly be starts, either for Mania or some point next year. And then hopefully, if I have moved by then, I will be displaying them in my own house for Christmas. Otherwise, they will be displayed here. But very, very excited to stitch both of them. I absolutely love the Santa. I love the moose. I can't remember if there are any other ones, but I will keep an eye out just in case. But yeah, very, very excited about that. Definitely worth the $2.99. It did come with a massive plastic hoop, but wooden hoop rather. But I don't use wooden hoops. I find that they mark my fabric, so I use plastic ones or Q-snaps. So I will either use this to frame something, or I will just redonate it to someone else who does want it via the thrift store. So those. I bought a couple of Mill Hill beads from my local Hobbycraft. It's similar to Hobby Lobby in America, I'm assuming. But I got some pretty... Let me turn this light on, see if that works. It worked last time. Some pretty purpley copper coloured beads. Just there. These are antique glass beads, number 03025. And I got some bottle green ones. There, so they appear to be reducing all of their beads. That's the economy pack. But they appear to be reducing all of their Mill Hill beads, so I don't know if they're going to continue carrying the line, which is a bit of a shame because it means I have to resort to ordering them online, but it's the same as almost everything else. I very rarely buy anything from Hobbycraft. They have nothing. I don't buy kits, I tend to buy charts, and although they do sell threads, they don't sell fabric, they don't sell overdyes, they don't sell an awful lot of anything. So, but there we go. Rant over. To store my beads, I bought myself the tiny container bead storage tray from eBay, having seen so many people talking about it. So I won't show you the box because it's on the floor and I can't reach it. And I'm not going to do what I did the last time I tried to record this video, which was I took the lid off to show all my beads and all the containers fell out. So that is all Mill Hill beads at the moment. It's not full, but what I've done is I have set it up so that these ones are the standard glass version, I think. Got that right? Now I'm going to open it. Yeah, these first two columns here are the standard glass seed beads. Then next to that is the antique glass seed beads, then the petite glass seed beads, the frosted glass seed beads, and then finally the oversized size 6 beads. So the reason, and then they're in numerical order going down. The reason why I've done it like that is that that way it stays in numerical order, and I don't have to constantly keep, reshuffling. What I may end up doing is the petite beads I may end up putting next to their corresponding standard size seed bead, just to make it easier to find them. So then if I'm working on a smaller count fabric or a larger count fabric, I can find the right numbered bead and the right size. Excuse me. Quite easily. But I love this container. I'm hoping I won't need to order another one for a little while. But it really does depend on how many kits I do that require beads. But there we go. Oh, projects that I do that require beads. I don't buy kits. Start with that. I bought a magazine today. I bought the newest issue of World of Cross Stitching because I really like the cover kit. I don't tend to buy cross stitch magazines. I really want, really want the new issue of Just Cross Stitch, but they don't sell it in my country. So I'm either gonna, when I get paid, I'm either gonna sign up for a digital subscription because then I get all the back issues as well, or I will find somewhere online that sells the hard copies and get a physical copy of this particular magazine because I really want to do the Frosted Pumpkin chart that's in it and the stocking that's on the front cover. But I digress. Yeah, I bought the World of Cross Stitching. I really like this cover chart, and I really like, where is it? Where is it? That's the cover chart. I don't have time to find it. Ah, that's the pattern. I really like them. I think they're cool. So I really like those. And then I really like these little 3D houses. They're actually stitched on plastic canvas, but I think I'm going to do mine on perforated paper. And then I will figure out a way to attach a ribbon so I can make them into little gift boxes to hang on my Christmas tree. So maybe, again, probably not for this year. I might try and get one done for this year, but most likely it'll be for next year. But so that is that. And hopefully I will get the cover kit stitched in time for Christmas this year because it's a Christmas card. And I have a tatty tiny needle minder. I don't know about you, but I seem to match my needle minders to certain projects. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But yeah, back to the needle minders on that note. So all these needle minders came from Minding My Minders by Jeannie. And I got, in my first order, I got a Sparkly Jack pumpkin head. Jack Skellington head, rather. And some Christmas baubles. I got a snowman. And some cookies for Santa. These ones I don't have any projects in mind, but I have so many Christmas patterns in my stash that I can never have enough Christmas needle minders. Majority of my pattern stash is Christmas or Halloween. I have the 3 different styles of Jack Skellington. So Christmas Jack, regular Jack, and Jack the Pumpkin King. I have Elf. And I have the girl from Elf, whose name I still cannot remember. But never mind. I love Elf. It's one of my favourite Christmas movies. I've recently bought it on Blu-ray, and I'm really looking forward to watching it. But I'm holding off until December because despite the fact that work decided to start playing Christmas songs, it is too early for Christmas movies. But only just. And then last from that particular order, I got this lovely Cinderella's Wedding inside a pumpkin needle minder. And this frame is absolutely amazing. I love it. It's huge. And it's plastic as well, so it's still really lightweight, so it's not going to weigh my projects down. But it's just, it's so lovely. And yeah. So that's that one. My second, I did also have a Winnie the Pooh needle minder. Christmassy Winnie the Pooh that I was planning on giving Mum for Christmas, but she was not feeling great last week. She was in a really bad sort of place, like mentally. So I gave it to her to cheer her up. It kind of worked, I think. So then my second order, I got a couple of Disney princesses. I got Rapunzel and Ariel, who are 2 of my favourite Disney princesses. Merida is another one, and I've always really liked Belle as well, so got those 2. I got a Stormtrooper Hello Kitty because it made me chuckle, a Hogwarts crest because I am joining the Stitch Mania All Aboard the Hogwarts Express Stitch Along next year, so Hogwarts crest had to be done. And then I got a Lord of the Rings quote, "Not all those who wander are lost," because it's one of my favourite quotes. And yeah, I really liked it. So, those. And then, this is one of my favourite ones, is this one. I love the frame. It's a dragon's eye, I think. Mum says that it reminds her of Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon, but it reminds me more of the dragon in Aragon, whose name I can never pronounce. Saphira, I think it is. And apparently, I think Jeannie said that the inside of the eye was provided by Lucas from Fabrics by Lucas, I think. I might be wrong. If I am, I'm sorry. But it's absolutely stunning. I really, really love it. I'm really, really happy with it. In fact, I'm happy with all of my needle minders. Like, they're all fantastic and they're all wonderful. But I think that is it for this video. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much to all my subscribers and for all your comments and all the comments that you leave on Facebook. They're all very much appreciated. I try and reply to them if I remember to. If there is anything that I haven't gone into enough detail and you want some more detail, please let me know, and I will see what I can do. But I will see you very shortly in my next video for some haul, not haul, this is haul, for some whip updates and a finish and some new starts. But I will see you then. Bye guys!